Hello, 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 my people, fellow Biafrans all over the world. I greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. I hope everyone is doing good. I have come again this Sunday. Most of the time, I use Sunday to summarize what we have deliberated on during the week. And if there's any update, I will let you people know. So, my people, I hope everyone is doing good. My greetings to everyone. Join me from wherever you are watching. Oga 404, good afternoon. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I do come this time of the day because today is Sunday for people to go to service and come back. Thank you for joining me. Like and share. And I will say a little prayer. Almighty God, Father Lord, I thank you today. It is another beautiful day in our eyes, and we are happy and glad in it. The God of Abraham, God of Isaac and Jacob, I commit my leader, Mazen Namdekano, into your holy hands. God, what you cannot do does not exist. May you release our leader for us. Protect our Prime Minister, Mmeji Buago Simon Ekpa, for us. Protect all Biafrans all over the world. He say, thank you so much. My people, today is Sunday, the 28th, I suppose, that I'm correct, of the date of January. Very soon, this month will be 18 of the past. And that is how our life comes and goes. We thank God. There's a Twitter news or Twitter conference that I was listening to. They said this Igbo conference on Twitter with our Prime Minister. And I was listening to them, the way so many of them were antagonizing our Prime Minister. I was not very happy the way the people were talking to our Prime Minister, not because of his position, not because he is Simon, but because of what he is doing for us. Many of them were talking to him as if he is the cause of what is going on today in Nigeria, or as if to say they don't know that in some states in Nigeria are now on IDP camp. One lady was just confronting him, trying to be very rude and very insultive, and they were calling her Ada. Calm down, calm down. Why is it that we Southerners, and Igbos in particular, we don't ever reason? We don't ever think. Asari Dokubo, it wasn't too long ago that Asari Dokubo was wielding an AK-45 on the social media, abusing the Igbos, insulting them. Nobody said a word. Asari Dokubo trains people called Special Force that Governor Hope Uzodinma and the other governors, even Tinubu, they used that man's private killers or squad men, I don't know. You know, sometimes we don't have to be too emotional or too sentimental and misplace our priorities. Ndị be anyị nya bụ ife jọgburu onwe. A man wepụtara onwe ka ọ nụọlụ ụlọ ọgụ, unu bịa na-agbụ ya mgba, were ọnụ na-akọlisi nwa mmadụ. I listened to this until I couldn't listen anymore. None of them were saying anything good. Forgetting that sit at home is what they were all talking about. Forgetting that 3 years of Nigeria Biafra war, children were sitting at home, no food, nothing. Kwashiorkor killed so many. Was it Simon's fault? That these people, that same agenda they had in 1966 is still on. Every day in Plateau, people are being sent to IDP camp, driven away from their hometown. If they have somebody like Simon or Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, hello, Emenike, thank you for joining. You always remind them to share and like. You know, this platform, we don't preach hate. We don't preach violence. Biafrans are liberal-minded people. We always show love. And love will abide with us. He say, you're welcome, my brother. So what I was talking before you joined is that somebody was talking on the space. In fact, a lot of them talking on the space. They called it Igbo conference space, that they should speak Igbo, that they have to speak Igbo, that nobody will reprimand anybody for speaking in Igbo. Thank you. Good afternoon. So, this lady was asking Simon a very annoying question. The other one was saying, you are killing your people. I don't understand. Among the things I discussed this week, because I always come here to summarize what I discussed during the week, was that the Fulanese, the terrorists, 222 in Kaduna, were given amnesty initiative by including them in the police. And you people know that about 600 and something were put in the army. But somebody who is fighting for you people, you are always showing him a boxing glove. You want to fight your own brother for sticking out for you. Onyendu said that these people are coming. But as they come to buy us, we will also buy them. That we should all be strong mentally. No, but this woman will not give up. She was attacking Simon. Another guy came. I came back. I want to be in Enugu. I want to do my business there. And you are always doing sit at home, this and that. You have to sacrifice. When God told the children of Israelite, when they were suffering in Egypt, kill a ram, put the blood on your house, lock it and be inside. Did they challenge God? Did they not get their deliverance? But our people, they will invite our prime minister only to insult and abuse him. Look at Sheikh Gumi today. Sheikh Gumi is walking all over the country until now that so many people are attacking Sheikh Gumi. That's when Tinubu has now ordered that Sheikh Gumi should be arrested by the EFCC or DSS. Sheikh Gumi is there using religious grounds to preach violence. Gumi goes to bush to go and equip these terrorists, terrorizing the whole country, including Biafra land. None of you can speak up and talk to Gumi, but you will bring our prime minister on the space, throwing all manner of questions. Governor Hope Uzodinma will be there, bringing military people. He had where they call Tiger Camp. None of these people that I have heard them say any word about it. Governor Soludo in Oka, they have somewhere in Okuzo where they bring our people and buy them there. Invite the Fulani people to come and take their body, harvesting their organs. The same thing at the Obinze barracks. None of these people are talking about it. So I am really upset. I wish I was on the space that day. I would have spoken to those people. All these people in Benue State and Plateau or at the IDP camp. How many IDP camps do we have in Biafra land? Formerly, Onyendu introduced ESN. Now, our Prime Minister unveiled Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra Resistance Fighter and Navy. And I'm sure those who are building Ogbunigwe, he supports them and sponsors them. What else can he do for you people? So, those of us who have no foresight to know that our independence, our declaration of Biafra, everything is in our hands. Our Prime Minister is taking a lot at the moment. Thank you, Mark Gold. You're welcome. God bless you. I appreciate your joining us. Like and share so that this message will go viral. There's a voice of Onyendu that I will play here, and this voice goes to reflect on what I'm saying. I don't know what makes the mind of our people, how I don't know why they think the way they do. Instead of appreciating somebody who is doing something for you, you will be there insulting him, as if to say, you can never see a Fulani woman or an Hausa woman coming on the internet to challenge the vice president of Nigeria who sponsors these people. You cannot. They can't talk. When it comes to your own person, you will have mouth to talk. This is why they say that Igbo Enweze. But it will not work when Biafra finally comes. It will not work that way. And they are talking as if they don't know the need and the value of government in exile. So our people have to wake up. Wake up your ideas. If you don't appreciate what Simon Ekpa is doing for us as our Prime Minister, please stay aside.
What am I trying to say? For Christ's sake, who created it? Is it a black man? I don't understand why people are talking about unity of fighting. They have not yet. A drunken white woman and the man that is lost. All of you are jumping up. When something like now they cannot Africa for you. When you are left, when you feel like don't in paper books. You cannot. Some of you think you are in
Yes, like the people attacking our Prime Minister, they think they are wise, they think they are learned. That's what Onyendu is saying. And if you listen to, check out some of this Onyendu's voice, you will see that Onyendu had said this years back. He is our prophet and remains our prophet. He has a foresight. Onyendu knows things. He hears them before they come. Golden Ube, you are welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Please like and share so that the news will go viral. Yes. Megachi Best, thank you for joining. Good evening from your end. Thank you so much. Like and share. Yes, what Onyendu is talking now makes a lot of sense, because those who were on the space questioning our prime minister about sit at home, about this and that. You have to make sacrifice. Nobody expects that these mongers in Nigeria, the terrorists, that they will come and give you freedom, because what is in your land is what they need. They need it so much, and their allies and their friends, all these countries flocking around them. You have what they want, but you are being starved from the proceeds of that crude oil and gas that is in your land. It's not just in one place. Akwa Ibom is Biafra land. Iguacha is Biafra land. Warri is Biafra land. These are the places where you have the oil. The one in Uguta is in Biafra land. All these things, is it not blessing from God? It is God who gave us Simon Ekpa after they kidnapped and arranged our Onyendu. God gave us Mazi Simon Ekpa. Then all these people will have the guts to invite him on this space and be questioning him as if he owes them any explanation. What is happening in the whole zoo? We are not exception from it. We are not different from it. Except that our own punishment is more, because they go to burn the shops and businesses of our people. So Onyendu is asking this person, can you travel? Owen, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us. Like and share so that the news will go viral, because we have a couple of things to talk about. You know, Onyendu is asking, can you drive from Ogbomosho to the next town? Because terrorists are everywhere. And the type of equipment that these people are using, those people, when you catch them, you will see that they don't even wear good clothes. So the money that is used in buying those guns that they are carrying is what government sponsors. And it's very clear that they are being sponsored by the government. Is it Mazi Simon Ekpa that is the cause? Or is it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is the cause? No. So we cannot be sitting on space questioning or abusing somebody who is doing something good for you people. You are welcome, Chibike. Thank you so much for joining. Like and share so that the message will go viral. I'm playing Onyendu's voice.
If you brought it upon yourself, that your suffering is your part. Not the point of it. Can somebody pray from Ogbomosho? Can you pray from Benin? Can you travel from Benin? Can you travel from Igbo? Can you travel from Brazil? Can you travel from Mexico to Europe? And then take country for them? A simple question. My idiots can answer it. A simple question. Can you go to Europe? A simple question. If you can travel all the way I'm trying to think what I just not. I need you to this one. This is how
Yes, those people who were there, Gideon, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. Those who were on this space attacking our prime minister, questioning him, I am really very sad that I was not there, because I would have given it to them. Our prime minister wasn't even born during the war. Yes, yes, he wasn't born during the war. Now, my people, the government president in the zoo, the man is moving everything from Abuja back to Lagos because they want their own Oduduwa. We will all be here speaking long grammar, long English. That man will get Oduduwa before Biafra. if we are not careful. Yet, we are the ones suffering everything. He works with Sunday Igboho. Recently, he has ordered that Sheikh Gumi should be arrested because Gumi and the rest of them are the ones sponsoring the Boko Haram, the terrorists all over the place. He has announced sending or transferring CBN, Central Bank, from Abuja to Lagos. The presidential lounge, or whatever it is called, presidential palace, back to Lagos. We will be here attacking our prime minister, a man that brought himself out. I don't know if you people want me to play the voice for you people, because it is very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. They said this Igbo conference on space, that they want to be speaking only in Igbo. That will tell you that it is our own people. You can never see a Fulani woman or a Fulani Hausa woman coming on the air to attack somebody who is fighting for them. It is only our people. 2 days ago, the Lagos people, or Lagos governor, he came with his men and was throwing our people's goods at 10 p.m. I was still awake and I was watching. Then somebody will come and be asking Simon, why sit at home? Why are you killing our people? Can you imagine that? That is very, very annoying. We should always know how to place our priorities and not to misplace it. Everything going on in Nigeria is, affecting everybody. It is affecting everybody. That's why we are always, looking out for what is going on, so that we will tell you people and inform you what is happening, so that you don't fall into any trouble. Now, recently, Abia State welcomed the Vice President, Shetima. Nobody knew why he went to Abia State. And they crowned him Ometelundibu. I don't know what that means. And after that, somebody from Abia State was made the second man to the House of Rep chairperson. And that one started speaking in tongue that Biafra will not come, or that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be released unless Biafra Liberation Army put down their gun, and unless we stop sit at home. Now, the governor that everybody is saying that he is building a road, Mr. Oti, he now announced recruitment of police. He said that there are 700 people vacancy to fill the police gap. I don't know whether this is the police, the type that our prime minister was talking about, regional police. But the last time I checked, I never heard that Nigeria has restructured or made regions to produce their own police. So he announced that there is a recruitment for 700 police officers, but nobody turned up. So I want to play the voice of what went on and what our prime minister said. My people, whatever is happening, we must let you people know, because everybody must be aware of what is going on. Our people on the space that day, they were very, very lucky that nobody is there to challenge them for what they were saying to our prime minister. But I trust our prime minister. He is not a man that you go to his domot without telling you the way it is for you. He responded very well to them.
Breaking news. Then the headline reads: Biafrans reject Nigeria police recruitment, demand Biafra as Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa reacts. Here the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel / television this very moment. Today's date is 27th of January 2024, and I have a very important information for every one of you listening to me right now from where you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people. This very news has actually proven once again that Biafran people have rejected the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, and they want freedom. That's why they are doing what they are doing today. Now, I will be reading this news from Daily Post Nigeria, and as you can see, their own title says, Police recruitment expresses concern as 700 other candidates shown interview. Wow. Osetigo. Now let's read, and after this, I will show you, the response, or should I say, the reaction of the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa towards this very effect. And then, if occasion demands, I will also show you where all this started from. This very man called Oti here wanted to push all the Abia State youth into the zoo terrorist police. But of course, we failed them. The Abia State youth failed him woefully. Abia State Governor Alex Oti has expressed concern.
My people, do you know what they do? Because some of you here might be watching from home or from abroad, and you can talk to your people. When they recruit all these boys, do you know what they do? That's why anytime we are bringing any news, we should all listen attentively. Once they recruit all these boys, they will take them to the north for training. After that, they will go and take them to Zambisa forest. On their way there, they will alert these terrorists and they will finish all our boys. And they will in turn bring their own to Southeast, where nobody is troubling them. But now with BLA around, Faga Biamana Famana, yes, all of them, they are Kedumbe Fana. Maka chọrọ m ikwu ife ndị YouTube na Facebook ga-eji wee wetuo my page. For those of them going to space to attack our prime minister, this is it. Our prime minister gwara ụmụ fejekwana this recruitment, and they did not go. Yes, Mark, let me read out what you said. If any of my relatives join any zoo government so-called security apparatus, I will reject him or her in life. Yes, my brother. Because they will just take them there and buy all of them. That's how they have decided to be buying our people. And these governors will always oblige them. What are they recruiting police from Southeast for? When they know that we are leaving Biafra, we are leaving Nigeria, I beg your pardon. Biafra is leaving Nigeria, obviously.
over the poor response of youth from the state to the ongoing police recruitment exercise. Wow. A statement issued by the Commissioner for Information and Culture, OK Kanu, noted that it had come to the notice of the government that the quota allocated to the state in the recruitment exercise has been grossly underutilized. According to the statement, 700 candidates from the state who were invited for interview towards recruitment into the Nigeria police force, into the Nigeria terrorist police force, failed to show up. Very, very fantastic. And remember that I'm reading this very news from Daily Post Nigeria, one of the Zugota media outlets. It is not from Biafra, so that you don't say this news was manipulated. Now, he said, regrettably, about 700 candidates invited for interview in the ongoing recruitment exercise are yet to show up. To this end, the governor of Oyo State,
they are yet to show up because our prime minister warned them not to join, and they have heard. So for those who are doubting the power of Biafra government in exile should hear this, because our prime minister saw the advert and he warned everyone not to attend that interview or join a zoo police recruitment. And their non-attendance is an evidence that they have heard and complied with what Biafra government in exile prime minister told them, that it is true, they have complied.
Alex Oti, has directed all local government mayors, chairmen of traditional rulers councils, and their members in all the local government areas, president general of town unions, and community leaders to immediately mobilize their youth for this very important exercise to ensure that the state quota is filled. Unfortunately, you have failed woefully. The governor further directed all those who have been invited for the interview as a matter of urgency to appear for the exercise. Never. Abia cannot be left out in the scheme of any aspect of Nigeria's socio-political and economic life. The statement said, unfortunately, you have all failed. The statement further urged all invited candidates who are yet to show up for the recruitment exercise for one reason or the other to approach the office of the Commissioner for Information and Culture for further clarifications. Nothing is happening and nobody will show up. I'm sorry, Mr. Illegitimate Governor. Nobody will show up for this idiocy that you called, police recruitment under the zoo. Now, come to think of it, before I show you, the reaction of the Prime Minister, Mazi Samonekwa, towards this very latest development, let me first of all show you another thing that you need to know. Now, come to think of it, is it not the same Abia State? Hey, oh my goodness me. Is it not the same Abia State that Igbo youths were massacred en masse? That Igbo youths were massacred in numbers? Is it not the same Abia State that Igbo youths were murdered in Aba High School? Is it not the same Abia State that Python danced heavily? Is it not the same Abia State that houses the village where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes from? Is it not the same Abia State that has, or that houses the village or the town where 28 Igbo youths were murdered in cold blood in the house of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is it not the same Abia State that houses Aba?
Yes, my people, I don't know. We Southerners, in particular Igbos, I don't know why we have very, very short memory. Very, very short memory. We don't, anything that happens to us, the same person will still come again and do the same thing to you. Another day he will come and you will keep obliging him. You will keep giving him the opportunity and the chance to split you people. How many are we? And every day. by the same group of people, still Ogobuna, we will be playing into their hands. You know, every day, all these governors, I'm sure they have mothers and fathers and extended families. Don't they even think or ever think of the wellness or welfare of these people? Ndị ugwu ga-egbusi mmadụ, yet will be converted into either police or army. Oge ọbụla ya na-create avenue iji na-egbu ndị be anyị, na-enye chance for ndị unu mana fafuru unu n'anya, fa na-egbu mmadụ, fa na-emebi our businesses, fa na-akwatu ụlọ ndị be anyị. Still, we will keep playing into their hands. If I dịkwa very shameful. I'm telling you, if by now, na ndị Igbo aka enwere uche how to deal with these people and the situation that follows it, I'm very disappointed.
Apart from our Bar High School massacre, people were murdered in cold blood. Igbo youths were massacred in Ariaba. Igbo youths were massacred in Obosisi Market. Igbo youths were massacred in Umuahia. Is it not the same Abia state that we are talking about here? Or am I making a mistake here? So before then, this is where everything started. Police recruitment apathy. Abia government orders mayors, monarchs, PGs to mobilize youths. Shame. Unfortunately, they all failed woefully. Now they say, worried by the reluctance of youths to participate in the ongoing police recruitment exercise, Abia state government has directed all 17 mayors, traditional rulers, and president general of communities in the state to quickly embark on mass mobilization of their youths to fill the state's quota. You see that? On Abambo. On Abambo, on Abalu Zumbo. That is the reason why we have decided to take the bull by its horn to delegitimize all of them. That's why sit at home must continue. That is the reason why sit at home must come.
Yes, you know, some people, hello Diane, my sister, every Southeast politician and criminal elites are evil people. Their children and families are not in Nigeria, so they don't care about everyone else. Biafran youths, your life matters. Exactly, my sister Diane. Thank you so much for this wonderful submission of yours. It is very, very highly appreciated. Our people have very, very short memory, very retentive memory, as if to say, no, bro, why namu, all these people are nebu. As if to say, now those children, na a future, or that their lives does not matter. All these governors, that's why we are still unsure of what Shetima came to Abia State to do. Maybe he wants to convert this one the way they converted the Imo State governor, so that the whole of Igbo land will never be at peace. Our people, please, do not join any zoo police. We now have our own military. Anybody that wants to be a military person should join Biafra Liberation Army. That is the best option for you, because Biafra is here. Our Prime Minister have said, according to what this my colleague, whose voice I'm playing here, said, the way Biafra will be when the independence come, and now that after declaration of Biafra, yes, Megachi Best, let me read your submission. They will continue to waste their time. Biafrans have rejected Nigeria, and there is nothing they can do. to reverse it. Yes, Oti remains an illegitimate governor. All of them. You are very, very correct. They cannot reverse it. Biafrans are fed up. They are tired. They want to go. And we must go. We have to continue the evangelism until Biafra is declared. So our Prime Minister said, on the space, I was there, somebody was asking him, what will happen after the declaration of Biafra? Supposing these people keeps fighting us, he said after the declaration of Biafra, the next thing will be elimination of police barracks, military barracks, and going to state houses. So all these governors, get ready. If you like, go and bring all the rockets and the bombs from everywhere and surround yourself. You people will be giving Jerry Rawlings treatment once Biafra is declared. That's what our Prime Minister said.
Continue. That is the reason why the guerrilla warfare must continue, whether they like it or not. I have body shown on Chani Naka. By the time I body shown Naka, I will know no saw from Biafra. Go and tell the idiot. I know no saw. Very, very soon, by the time when we are done breaking your legs and hands, then we are going to give you race in Igbo land, whether you like it or not. He can just continue talking. He can from Omuahia. Can he finish? Go all these terrorists carrying AK-47 and AK-49, escorting all of you up and down. By the time we are done with them, then I have Yakutono, Mokoko, stupid idiots. Now, there's a commissioner for information, Prince Okekano, in a statement, regretted that the state allocation in the ongoing police recruitment exercise has been grossly underutilized. Now,
are you sure, my sister? They have accepted to be converted to Islamic religion, isn't it? Well, let us see what will happen when Biafra comes, because they will go and join them in the north. That's the only, no matter their pledge, Southeast politicians have pledged to be Muslim. They have been paid for the evil they are doing to their people. Yes, no matter how much they are paid. Yeah, when Biafra comes, let them come and tell us where they will stay and practice that religion. No, I'm not against Islamic religion. I'm not against Muslims. But the Nigerian Islamic people, this is political issue. They are just bringing religion into it for no reason. Yes, Owen, we don't need any thinking come for Nigeria because it will end very, very soon. Endigo, very correct, Owen. Endigo, Nigeria, Brozi, or there was an affair self. You can't even buy it because it's gone. Tinubu na-move everything in Abuja back to Lagos. Kafa nweta Oduduwa. Unaka noro the secret. Ya na Sunday Igboho na walk hand in hand. Yes, because some na zoo agwụgo agwụ. Ndị be anyị nọdụ ebe a na-adansegharị about. Their lives are sọkafa. Ndị nke nwụkwanụ during the war na ndị nke ka na-anwụ kịta.
This is the same thing. So the main issue here is that OT, this idiot here, has directed monarchs and community leaders to mobilize their youths who have refused to join the zoo police recruitment. So he has told the community leaders to mobilize their youths in order to force them into joining Nigeria police force. Now, let me show you what the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, has to say concerning this very latest development. I've discovered UW, a hope. According to the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, he has tweeted on his official and verified Twitter handle, and he said, any Biafran that join your terrorist organization in the name of Nigeria Islamic Police is gone. They know that very well, and it is another vote of no confidence. Any day I call for recruitment, we will have 200,000 volunteers standing the next day, which is pure. Even as I'm talking to you right now, genuine people, genuine youths, as I'm speaking to you now, today, genuine youths who want to join the Biafra Liberation Army are standing by. They call me every single minute of the day. I'm telling you, I'm saying genuine youths. I'm not telling you the Nigerian agents, those who were sent by the zoo to disturb my telephone. Because I know when they call, I know when they text, I know when they send their messages. I'm about to and they say code to their message. For this game, we are playing this game to the highest level. I'm telling you. So as I am today, uncountable youths genuinely want to join the Biafra Liberation Army have been calling and texting me each and every day, telling me they want to join Biafra Liberation Army, asking me how to reach the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, asking me where to go in order to join the Biafra Liberation Army. I'm telling you my own personal, experience. I'm not talking about the Prime Minister's experience because I know very well if I'm getting such, requests from Biafran, genuine Biafran youths, what about the Prime Minister? You get it? So that is the pure. And now somebody who parade himself as the governor is here lamenting. Look at the screenshot of the news I just read a couple of seconds ago. Look at it here. Now, somebody that called himself governor, the so-called Mr. Governor, the chief executive officer of the state, or should I say the chief security officer of the state, is here lamenting, crying to the youth to come and join the terrorist organization called Nigeria Police. How do you expect the Abia State youth, whom apart from Imo State in Cape Azua, Imo State from 2020 to 2024, I be the what do you call it? Rally and protest. I rally and protest. Imo State the branch since the formation of ESN and Kum Biafra Liberation Army. Apart from Imo State in Cape Azua, tell me any other state that has taken the hits from the zoo Janjaweed, from the zoo police and the army, apart from more than other states. Tell me any other state in the entire Biafra land. Tell me any other illegitimate state under Nigeria that has taken the hit, who has bore the brunt of the zoo terrorism, of the Nigerian police terrorism. Tell me any other state apart from Abia, and you still want them, the same youth, the remaining youths now, after the thousands of them have been killed, and you still want them to come and join, the remaining ones to come and join the same terrorist organization that has killed their brothers. No be juju.
Yes, my people. As I said earlier on, no recruitment. Please, my people, let us try and share this message very far and wide so that it will get to our people, though I do send it to a couple of people back home. Let our boys not join anything zoo. This is how I know somebody who is in the military. The person told me, he said, Betty, I am leaving. This is what they do to us from South. They will gather our boys and send us to Meduguri and to Sambisa. And they will tell these people to ambush them. Or seem the rest of us are running away. Then now you will be here telling me that a governor wants to bring our men or invite them to be recruited. Tell me where they will train them. they will send them to the north. Because if you are a military person, you are under a command, obey before complain. You cannot say no once you deliberately bring yourself and join the army. Thank you, Ihejirika. You are welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Please like and share. And any one of you that haven't subscribed, please try and subscribe to my Betty Ford TV and follow me on Facebook, Betty Ford Second. Thank you. So what am I trying to say in effect? We have to protect our boys, because this Abia State governor who welcomed Shetima last December in Abia State, we do not know what that man went and told him. This is how they eliminate our boys. Let them not join any police force. Because once you join police force or military army, whatever you join in the zoo, they will carry the southern boys and take them to Zambisa forest. And they will tell those terrorists, they will ambush them and buy all of them. They will just finish all of them. So you can imagine if 700 boys join police now, do they have a police training camp in Omahia? The answer is no. They will take them to the north. And that is where they will finish all of them. That is why when we are bringing any news about Nigeria, we are not bringing it because we want to bore you or we are trying to praise Nigeria. We are not praising them. We are here to make sure that they leave us alone and that the world will hear what is going on. Yesterday, I was on Google. All the news about terrorism in Nigeria is there. So the world is hearing it. When I was going through the news, everything was on the news. How they are buying people. There's one I saw, I wept. 2 elderly Hausa men rearing their, you people know, they rear this, the one they call donkey or Jackie. These terrorist people just used gun. Gbuo ụmụ nwoke na-aba fana abo gbagbusie their donkey. Ụmụ nwoke na-aga ije just now. Fa gbuo fa. Blessing, my sister, you are welcome. Thank you. Ezigbo Ada Biafra. God bless you. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. These people, they annoy me so much. They annoy me so much. Exposing our boys to danger. You can imagine where they recruit 700 Abia State boys. Febulu Fabulu Gausa. Number one, Faga Sigi na Fajeko training. Feje training. Fajese training. Fekpolu Fakpoga Sambisa Forest. Gwazia ndị ala ndị Boko Haram. Fejele ambush. Gbubado all those boys. And the one man a na-akpọ Obidaya Lafia, ọ gwara ya ife before fagbuo the man. Na plan ndị a bụ igbuchasị our boys gaa n'ụlọ anyị ọgụ. Then feje kpote ndị befa na Mali, na Burkina Faso, all this Sahel, fabia wakpodo ndị be anyị. Because this year, ọkazifa njọ n'isi, this very week, I showed it here sometime, either Wednesday or Tuesday, the number of these people who need troop in from the north. Ifo fafara sikoke, tiny things. But fancha bubado AK-47. Buluna bata. Ụfọdụ na-akpọ Biafra si anyị chelu fada that they are coming. Can you imagine that? Yake governor isi zulezu. ga-eji wee bịa na-eme advertise ka bịa for 700 ụmụ Biafra bịa join ya Nigeria police ekpolufa kpogugwu Hausa for training, then you see there gbusisi afancha. Let no Biafran boy or man join any zoo police. They should not join. Akpụrọ mmiri n'ọnụ wee na-ekwu fa join kwana ndị be anyị unu ekwekwana ka ụmụ unu join ya any zoo police. Now these governors, their children and their wives are all abroad. Ndị a wakpodo ndị be anyị now, unu ga-adị surprise ka fa ga-esi wee gba ọsọ wee rapụ unu there. Okay, right now nee ka fa si wee na-etreat unu ka unu malụzie ife ga-eme ma ọ bụrụ na ndị abịa in their groups. Maka na ọba anyị bụ their target. Enwere oil na Biafra land all over. Enwere ya na Akwa Ibom, enwere ya na Igwocha, enwere ya na Uguta, nwee ya na Warri. So we remain their target. We don't have to give them that satisfaction. Let me finish this guy's video.
As even Oluku self cannot join. Oluku, the most idiotic person in other state, cannot join police, Nigeria police. It's not possible. Who is going to join? When they watch Nigeria police and Nigerian army murder their own kin and their flesh and blood, you still want them to come and join the same police. No, be juju be that. Now, as if that is not enough, a military officer who participated in the killing of Abia State youth, Igbo youths in Abia State during Operation Python Dance, confessed that Mazinam Dekano said 28 boys were killed in his compound during that Operation Python, during the invasion of his father's palace. But to say the truth, that the people who were killed in Afaruku alone during that massacre are more than 300 youths. Not only in his compound, in Afaruku Ibeku entirely, are more than 300. Now, talk less of Umuahia entirely or Abia State entirely. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Abia State. You want them to come and join Nigeria police under this condition? Impossible. So, my people, you have seen it.
Ndebani, una anugi feni ineku here. I have played it for you. We have news coming left, right, and center. Whenever I have anything, I will come and deliver it for you people to hear and to tell people back home that they should not join any police, any Nigeria police. They should not join anything at all. You don't have to kill goat for the ear to hear. But any sensible ear who is watching with the eyes, that ear will hear immediately what is happening, and you will take precaution. We have been under this heat for too long. Now that God have decided to use our Prime Minister to save our lives and his cabinet members, let us not shoot ourselves on the foot. We are children of God. To be honest with you people, God loves us so much. Look at the amount of mineral he gave us. Time has come when Biafrans will manage and handle what God has given us by ourselves and use it to make our people happy and live long. Untimely death will go. No hospital will go. People will no longer cry for money because when you are sick or you are old, United States of Biafra will be paying you money every week or every month. There will be hospital all over the states. Every state will have at least 2 or 3 hospitals. There will be gas or any other means of using gas to do what gas does for the people. Amane season everywhere, low government houses that people can afford. Those who cannot afford will still get a house and a home to live, and government will be paying for them. There will be good roads. There won't be anything like a terrorist act again. But what do? We have to vote in mass come February. This February. February starts Thursday coming, because this month ends on Wednesday. And that Wednesday, there will be a lecture by our Prime Minister. Maybe we, the media team, will be told what to do. Otherwise, that 31st, be watching out on when he will come with the team that will lecture our people on how to do the voting from February. When I asked him on space this week going now, he said that it is not only on 1st of February, that the voting carries on until we get the number that we want. And this number is just to show the world that this number of Biafrans have declared that they want Biafra. So the independence of Biafra, how it will be declared, what will happen when it is declared, and after, is the title of this very broadcast. So my people, I will leave you here and love you. Before I go, you see, Onyendu was sold by these people, no doubt. But the part Ejiofor played was terrible. This week, he was celebrating his birthday at Akwakuku Tipiaraki's hotel. Celebrating, spraying money. He's not even remorseful that he could not get Onyendu his freedom. Rather, he was one of those who planned Onyendu's kidnap with the governors. So, 2 days ago, he was celebrating his birthday. But the good news is that Barrister Ejimako and his team are still working with Onyendu. And Onyendu gave him a message to give us that he still stands where he is standing, that he's not moving an inch from asking for referendum. And that is what we are going to start on the 1st of February. My people, if you don't like what Simon Ekpa is doing as our Prime Minister, please give way. Leave him alone. We don't like people admonishing him anyhow or addressing him carelessly, because I can't see anybody talking about the DOS. Nobody is mentioning them, because what they are doing is not effective. They are not freedom fighters. Yes, thank you, my darling Uche. God bless you. Nobody is talking about DOS because they are not doing anything. It was DOS, Chike Doziem, Chinasa Nworu, Madubugu, Ejiofor, and the governors that connived and sold Onyendu. But because God loves us, Mazi Simon Ekpa has been there for us. So anybody that doesn't like what we are doing, even what I'm doing here, I'm not a professional journalist We are freedom fighters. We can speak broken. We can speak English. We can do anything we want. Yes, Emenike, my brother. Anything we want, however we want to say it, we say it, provided we get what we want. When Biafra comes, you will not see me talking like this. If you see me talking like this, it will be jubilation. But this is not time for celebration. But Ejiofor is celebrating his birthday in Akwokuku Tiwaraki's restaurant in Oba and was spraying money all over the place. That is the mind of a lily-livered man. Nobody invited him in what we are doing. And he came as a barrister, as a politician, as a freedom fighter, all in one. Now, I thank God that Onyendu has gotten rid of him. So Ejimako told us this Monday that Onyendu said that we should remain strong, that he is where he is because he wants referendum to be conducted by the zoo. Whether they like it or not, we are going our own separate ways. And by the time Biafra comes, Onyendu will be released. Uche, my brother, you said, may the good Lord protect you for the good. Thank you so much. God will protect all of us. That's why we are stressing on this Abia State advertisement for police recruitment. Let no Biafran child be recruited. Fa ga-egbusikwa unu n'ugwu Hausa o. Unu ejekwana ọkwa ife Shetima ji wee chọrọ Abia State Governor wee bịa. Nwoke afụ bụ onye aghụghọ. Ka e wee kpọkọta ụmụ nwoke ụmụ be anyị kpotelu fa n'ugwu ka fa finishie. You can imagine ebe egbu 700 Biafran boys. Let none of you join. Tell your people back home. Let them not join that police force. These elderly people, that's why they're impoverishing our people. That's why Faja Agba business ayoko, so that cargo na gundi bani, ndi agadi onye nyegodu 10,000 naira, which is like £2 or £5 British money. Onya wana malilili. To persuade our young men to come and join police, that governor should be very careful. Oga kpachala anya o. Governor Oti kpachala anya go. Rapu ụmụ be anyị aka. So my people, Oga Dibanu tomorrow. God bless you all. Ndị Biafra chetanu. Onye ndị logba gburugburu na-eche ndụ ya nche mgbe niile. Unu alarụkwa n'ụla. Ọ ga-adịla unu mma. Abụ m ezigbote onye Biafra. Ezigbote nwafọ Igbo. And I'm proud of it. I'm very, very proud of you people. Echi bụ sit at home. Ama m na unu ga-eme observe. Chukwu ga-agọzi unu. Ndị ọcha na ndị ụwa niile afụgo na unu achọrọzi zoo. Ka emesianụ. My people, join kwanum tomorrow in your big, large numbers. And unu elozokwana to like and share. Thank you so much. And bye from me. I love you all.